Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we got the Ninth Jedi Child of Hope, and I am so thrilled because this is the one I was all hyped for. As always, timestamps are in the description if you want to skip ahead and just get directly to our reaction.
Choco gets things, I don't.
In the context of like canon lore, I don't want lightsabers to be mood rings because I think that's kind of stupid. But the way it was shown in the Ninth Jedi and used as a storytelling device was super interesting. Also, this takes place in a far future era of Star Wars, which is something that we never see. This is way past any Skywalker saga or anything like that. And so yeah, just the way this originally played around, the art style, the characters, I was just all in.
I'm a little salty because now I really like production IG and I really liked Ninth Jedi, but Ninth Jedi was one of those, was one of the episodes from Vision Volume 1 that Choco was like, I would love for this to continue, and it got it. And I was like, Lapa no Cho, I want a continuation of that, and I didn't get that. So Choco gets things. This is called Child of Hope, so I'm assuming this is a direct sequel to the last one.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we get to see where everyone goes from here, because one of the interesting people was we had the one like Sith person that was actually, ended up reverting back to the Jedi. Yeah. I almost want to rewatch the first one.
We don't have time for that. All right, let's just get into it. Jeez.
Okay, there's already a lot more CG in this one than last time. I love Unda already.
Already? Hey, force shield. Oh. What is she gonna do?
Damn. That ain't the way to go out, my friend.
Someone's gotta tell her that size matters not.
I was gonna say, it's like me in the morning.
That is why you fail.
Yes.
Man, IG just knows their canon. I don't even think that's a force shield. I think it was part of the suit. The soundtrack is reminding me heavily of Jedi Survivor, though.
Yeah. That's the appropriate reaction.
Wow. How ominous.
Hey, Jedi training.
Unintended training course.
It's been so long. I've been waiting.
I suppose it's easier to do 2.5D on droids.
Yeah. That's a cool idea.
What, just sleeping in back to stasis?
Yeah, I mean, just like he is a droid, so he'll be from a different era, and this person is probably from maybe the prime Star Wars era, from before all kyber crystals were so rare and all this stuff.
It's very smart of the writers. We keep on telling you guys it's instinctual first, technical later. So when these guys say she might be more powerful than you, and he says she has to learn to control it. I'm going to say it now. This story can fit into canon.
I mean, but besides the functionality of the lightsaber crystal changing, all the rest of it fits. Yeah,
I feel like I feel like you can like kind of retrofit this to fit into canon, in which she is like from Banshee, like the same planet as Lily Toraasi, and that's kind of like that that 1-to-1. Very nice.
It still feels very unstable where it's at.
Imposter syndrome. Only Star Wars makes hugging droids feel natural. Do we know what species that is of Tedo's master?
It's not something I've seen before. I don't recognize him.
Honestly, you know what it looks like? It almost looks like a cool rendition of Yoda's Legends Master and Cara del Gormo.
Okay.
If he was bipedal.
That totally.
Yes.
この銀河が正しい方向へ向かうための第一歩だってね。強くなるためには大事なことじゃないですか?
Damn, Hui Yang. Sorry, Tedo.
その通りだね。
I mean, it's always the weakest people who have to have that bravado, you know?
Yeah.
強くなるよ、テト。はい。
仲間をおびき出す餌にする。了解。
If Kyuzo were main characters.
狙いはジェダイ?
Those should only be training lasers, though.
I mean, we just assumed they were training lasers, but they. All right, lightning kunai, I love it.
Yeah. Wait, are they supposed to be Magna Guards? Like...
No, I mean, they're just wielding the weapon, which makes sense if they were Jedi hunters.
They look like Magna Guards with the way they use their weapons. Don't tell me Tedo is going to use it. He's got another lightsaber. Master's lightsaber is going to be a huge invisible one.
Was his master an actual master Jedi, are you thinking? Or does he have... All right.
Well, most of it, the stuff that Tedo has said, like, this is what my master told me, like, you know. The first one was my master told me that the Jedi would save the galaxy, and then like he had some philosophical things to share as well. So,
oh no, Tedo, no. Okay, we better get a full-on series.
I mean, if he knows that phrase, of course his master was a Jedi.
Yeah. Although I could also picture a world where his master is like a senator that kept the flames alive in secret.
Yeah.
A ray of hope. And that's how they signal her people to come pick her up.
Who's Nawam? Droids are better than humans. To be continued.
Yes. Banger.
Hold on.
Cinema.
Well, we got the confirmation before anything else. To be continued. I was gonna say this for the longest time that like as I was watching that episode, it just increasingly more and more felt like I was watching, like I was beginning a series.
Yeah.
Because at no point narratively
Absolutely.
did I feel like they had time to close things out at all. And I was like, come on.
Okay, first of all, Lucasfilm, thank you for letting this exist. This is what we need. We need more of this. I can't do it with all these limited series or one-offs that don't give the story time to expand and time to hit the depth that we know and love from Star Wars. This whole episode didn't touch the original faction from what we remember before. Separate to all of that is this bounty hunter organization that's trying to eliminate all the Jedi. They might be, connected in some way, but like the plot thickens, right? Now we know though that there is someone that they expected, who they knew was this master, and I mean, it sounds like there is, what was this, a child of fate, child of hope,
Child of hope.
fate,
Child of hope.
child of hope. Okay, yeah, I'm also on board that person either was a Jedi master or was akin to a Bail who was best friends with a Jedi master, who might have gotten his station stuck there based off of a premonition.
And I think, I hate to give Choco things because Choco gets things. This is one of those stories that makes the most sense to continue, because as I was watching it, I was getting more and more of this larger narrative opening up. In the amount of time we get in this short, I saw no indication of that narrative reaching a conclusion, because now we know we're getting a continuation, but in what form? Because are we waiting for a Visions Volume 4, or is Production IG getting a green light on this series?
I hope they're getting a green light on a series, but I'll take a manga, I'll take whatever. I'll take an old Japanese man whispering into my ear.
I mean, I will take those things, but I would rather get, because I'm like invested in Kara's journey, like, with the voice actor and this universe that we've built in this episode, these 2 episodes that we've gotten.
And again, these people, they just get Star Wars. You know what I mean?
They do.
And even though it means something different to them, everyone sees it through their own lens, they all still get it. And that's why it makes me so sad that there's so many people out there who have this mentality of, if it's not exactly what I want, it shouldn't exist. And that's just a really sad way to live.
Absolutely. And the last thing I'll say is Production IG knows ball, because a lot of what they write in terms of Force lore, not exactly way out there. It, like I said, it could literally fit into canon besides lightsaber technicalities, right? She can hail from Banshee, which is like a kind of culturally similar planet to that of the clothes that they were wearing in the Ninth Jedi. And of course, this is in the far future, so it doesn't really matter in terms of like temporality, but what they've written, what they show in terms of culture, in terms of clothing, can exist in canon, you know, and the lore that they explored with the Force, accurate.
I mean, and I just production ID. Listen, Attack on Titan, Guilty Crown, Haikyuu, Fooly Cooly,
Guilty
Great
Crown.
Pretender. Like they don't do they miss ever? I don't know, man.
But let us know in the comment section below what you thought of this one, and are you thrilled for it to continue? And would you like to see it in a series or a book or a manga? Let us know. Choco seems to want to add to that.
Listen, guys, if you're not already watching anime just in general, any of the ones that we just mentioned there, I know that this is a great crossover episode of two things that we love very much, but Star Wars is so inherently like Japanese inspired. Star Wars is so anime that it's weird that some Star Wars fans don't like anime. And if you're an anime fan, you should watch Star Wars. It's
Exactly.
like your favorite anime, but with tons of different mangas and stuff, all existing in the same universe. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a perfect marriage.
Granted, the originals is like an ocean dub. Once you can get past it, it's very anime. Hey, that was my attempt at humor. Anyways, comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can know when we post new videos. Choco, what did we learn today?
We learned that production IG is king. I think they might be my top.
And as Teto says, Force to tomo ni aran koto.
Peace.